And we can also talk about right now how Springsteen, he said, he writes all of his songs with, not all of them, but most of them with blues verses and gospel choruses. And this is another illustration, we're coming full circle, of how terror and triumph are unblissfully married to each other throughout the continuum of history. In these songs we got blues and gospel together. And the gospel represents hope, and the blues represents truth. You know, people assume the blues is just about chord progression and vocal inflection, but the great author Ralph Ellison defined the blues as a biographical chronicle of pain expressed lyric. And that's what these songs are doing. That's what Kevin's song did, Supply and Demand. That's what the Springsteen song that he just played did, The Ghost of Tom Joad. And then Springsteen couples it with this gospel as a way to find hope. Hope through this combative spirituality. Hope through the dedication to certain virtues and principles. Love, justice, democracy, however you define it. So we see this gospel, and Kevin's going to give us some of this gospel right now. Brother Kev here. This is another Bruce Springsteen song. It's called Lonesome Day, and he wrote this in the aftermath of 9/11, or the horrific, tragic attacks on the World Trade Center. And he wrote this song. You listen to this song. It's not a cry for revenge. There's no bloodlust. It's not a cry for war, but it's a cry for responding to this catastrophe in a way that builds community rather than destroys it, in a way that builds reserves of knowledge and love rather than ignorance and hatred, and builds a way of moving forward according to principles that will improve the country, and using the imagery and example of sacrifice exemplified by firefighters and rescue workers on that day as a way to reorient ourselves in our own life. So this was released on The Rising in 2002. Kevin's going to play it.